Military retaliates, burn Ehime Mbano IMO over the killing of officers. Oh boy. We know that something happened here. Unknown gunmen attacked and killed 8 army officers in Imo State and burned down their vehicles, and that has received a reprisal attack from the military. Wow. Definitely the soldiers, you cannot kill them and go scot-free. And the Imo State Governor, Governor Hupu Zodima, has also visited the location and said this is unacceptable and the culprits will be brought to book. But who are the culprits? Who knows them? Only God knows. Now, the innocent villagers have now borne the brunt because they are the people that have been attacked now. Their houses burnt, their businesses destroyed by the soldiers. Okay? My concern is this is not right. You shouldn't kill army officers. You shouldn't kill any security agency, okay, or any security agent. It is not acceptable because they are working to protect the country. But with the trend of things in Nigeria, nobody trusts police or army again because they are being used politically to achieve, by politicians to achieve their aim. Okay, so let's read a bit of the history, and then we can add a bit of explanation to it. Military retaliate, burn down Ehime Mbano Imo over killing of their officers. Okay, the Nigerian military has continued to attack and burn down business premises of civilian population in Ehime Mbano, Imo State, as a revenge for the killing of their men by Simon Ekpa-led Biafra Liberation Force. Is it Simon Ekpa-led Biafra Liberation Force that killed them? We don't know. This dastardly and cowardly act of brutal show of power on armless citizens of the state must be condemned by well-meaning Nigerians. The Nigerian military should know that the shops, drinking joints, markets, and cartons of beer being burnt and destroyed are not the killers of her men. Those that killed the military men are displaying the guns they recovered from the dead security agent, and also told the military where to meet them if they are serious. Why attacking the civilians? Nigerian military are good at venting their anger on civilians down south. That is true. All the years Boko Haram has been pummeling them in the north, they never attacked civilians. Instead, they granted amnesty to Boko Haram and even give armed Fulani militias right of passage. So make no mistake, the killing of security men by anybody is highly condemnable, and I urge the security men to go after the killers and fish them out. But attacking civilians is an act of cowardice, straight up, and that is what it is. That is exactly what it is. And that's exactly where I wanted to come in. Now you are going there to burn down the community, burn down the innocent people's businesses and kill them as a reprisal. Will that get to the people that killed the soldiers? The people that killed the soldiers are still showing their gun and are telling you, come and meet us here. We are here. You are not able to go there. You are coming to burn down the civilians. Now the question is, the Boko Haram has been ravaging the north. How many civilians have you killed? How many communities have you burned down? Okay, with the Boko Haram killing soldiers in the north. They've never done that. Rather, when they even catch the Boko Haram, they give them amnesty, they reintegrate them back into the army, and they do everything. But if it is down south, they want to destroy and burn down the communities. This is actually unacceptable. Okay, now they are there. One Dogo a terrorist is terrorizing Niger State. Now they have 2 governors. They have the governor of Niger State, and they have that Dogo now, a terrorist, as a governor too, that has claimed some communities and some local government and is parading himself, and people are still showing loyalty to him, contributing and paying tax to him. They have not gone there. These people in Niger State gunned down military aircraft and took responsibility that they did it. What has Nigerian military done? They came down up till the Guard of Brigade in Abuja and burnt it down. Soldiers ran away. They didn't do anything. So why this show of force in Imo State? Okay, will this show of force against this innocent community people, bring back the dead or bring out the people that killed them? No. So why not use intelligent force and then go after the killers and fish them out and do whatever you like with them? Now you are coming to destroy the community. This is unacceptable. The same way that they said they are fighting ESN, they are fighting insurgency and insecurity in the southeast, they brought all the military to southeast and started killing people in Olo and almost major part of eastern. They killed innocent people, even people that came from abroad to do Christmas or celebrate or do one party or the other with their families. They killed them there with a show of force. Meanwhile, the ravaging insecurity in the north, they have not been able to put it to rest. What a shame to the military. This is the biggest shame to the military. Now look at Asai Dokubo disgracing the military, saying that he and his men are the people providing security along Abuja-Kaduna railway line and in the southeast. Meanwhile, the military is there. The military is there. Asai Dokubo is claiming that they are the people guiding or maintaining security in the Niger Delta and even the creeks and even dragging to take the pipeline surveillance contract. The military is there. The Asai Dokubo has indicted the Nigerian Navy that they are the people aiding and abating the bunkering and stealing of crude oil in the south. The military is there. They can't do it to the Asai Dokubo. But now they are coming here to show force on innocent citizens of Imo State. This is actually not acceptable. We have said here it is not good to kill the military. Nobody should tamper with them. They are doing their job. But at the same time, the life of the innocent citizens should not be put on the line just because of the military. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. So military, the Army Chief of Staff, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Navy Chief of Staff, the Air Chief of Staff, they should go and deploy the military intelligence and go and look for the people that kill their soldiers and get them and stop harassing innocent citizens of Imo. Again, it's not their fault. It's exactly what Hope Uzodinma has established, because Hope Uzodinma has helped to make the Imolites the enemies of APC, starting with Buhari's government. No wonder they went to the US to buy Tucano jets to use for Southeast. Immediately, the United States government told them that they must not use the Tucano jet in the Southeast. They just brought it and shut it down, and they have not used it till today, because it shows that their intention was to use it to wipe out, do ethnic cleansing in the Southeast, because their aggression against the Southeast is just a hatred born out of tribalism and just name it. They just don't want to see the Igbos. Quite unfortunate. The military should go and look for a way of getting revenge, go and look for a way of locating the people that killed their people and stop disturbing Nigerians. That is it. Look at all these villagers' houses now. They have burnt. Look at all these beer parlors and their joints. They have burnt. Look at houses that have put fire. The way you look at these houses, does it look like where the killers are residing? The gunmen or non-gunmen in the Southeast are right in the forest, and you know where to meet them. Why not go and meet them there and get them out? You are coming here now to burn the properties belonging to innocent Nigerians. Not acceptable. Absolutely not acceptable. That is true. Not acceptable. So we are hoping that this will be brought to an end and the government of Imo State will do something about it. Thank you for listening, and let's have a comment. There are a few comments here. Somebody saying Nigerian military is not like a Boy Scout. Okay, small boys kill them now. Okay, and then they will bomb people's shops. Nigerian military not get small power. Why should you not go after the boys that killed on our people? Why burning shops? Exactly. You supported the ambushed against the military. Okay, military, right? People of your caliber needed to be arrested for hate speech against the military. Okay, you for thank God, can you imagine? You for thank God say the treatment was not given to them. Was the treatment right? How many shops were burnt in Abuja after the release of Boko Haram prisoners? Exactly. Brutalizing the community where your men were killed by Aslan is coward act. This shows the military military lack of combat ready, and zero intelligence gathering. Exactly. They should know what to do. When you were ambushed in the north, why you no burn down shops there? Why must you burn people's shops here? Is it the shop that killed on our people? That is the question. Yeah. That's why they can't win war, because they are only interested in burning down communities so that they can loot hungry zombies. 39 of members were killed in Nigerian state. Okay, how in Niger state? How many houses did you burn there in the Niger state? Yeah. I will never support unwarranted killing of our military men, but why are they always doing this to the people of Southeast? It's quite unfortunate. I've never heard where military burned down a village or town in the north, despite the killing of our military men in their thousands. Yet any qualm in the southeast followed with a reprisal or is followed with a reprisal attack on the innocent citizen. This is unfair and injustice. Okay, God for the perpetrators. It's very, very bad. It's very, very bad. The military is just, the government is playing politics with people's lives. That's what it is. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.